to see some of the 4v4 gameplay that we're going to have, obviously. And then I believe the next game is going to be the TEC game versus, I believe, Lemon Dog. So that is going to be a game that you guys do not want to miss. It's going to be a very, very, very good game. But I'll just quickly run through the prizes that we have for this Black Ops 2 free-for-all tournament at EEE2. Fourth place is going to win a Black Ops 2 iPhone case. So is third place. Second place is going to walk away with a Squid Grip and a Black Ops 2 case. But first place is actually going to win the Black Ops 2 care package, a Squid Grip and an iPhone case. So the care package is obviously the Black Ops 2 branded. It's pretty awesome. I saw a few of them at Eurogame, and they're very, very cool looking things. But I'm still joined by the one and only, the wonderful Trout. How are you doing, Trouty?
I'm doing good. I'm ready to see some free-for-all action.
Some free-for-all action, yeah. Let's have a look at the scoreboard straight away, just to see where everyone is at. I mean, obviously we've got Nixon, the Lemon Dogs Nixon player. He's in this game, and he's won the last two free-for-alls we've seen. So I'm going to feel pretty harsh on him if he doesn't go ahead and win this one, because he's playing pretty well. We've got Tech Virex is in the final, one part of the TEC organisation. Virex, very, very good Swedish player. Currently 1-4 though. He's going to want to try and improve on that. But right now, we're on board with Nixon himself. And Nixon, the one with the strange gamer card.
The strange gamer card emblem thing.
I think it's best we say that. Just the strange. Yeah.
The strange picture.
The very. Oh, yes. Let's just leave it at that.
Leave it at that. Yeah. we won't talk about it anymore. I mean, we should just forget that we ever saw it. I mean, I don't even remember what we're talking about now. But anyway. Lions, he appears to be having a little bit of a struggle trying to get into the game. Replica seems to be taking the lead by 1 or 2 kills. It's now equaled up between him and, I think, Lions. He's actually taken the lead again. That's the thing about free-for-all. It is all about getting those early initial kills and setting the tempo of the game. If you don't set the tempo, you're probably going to be doing a lot of the chasing in the game, and you're never going to put yourself in a good position if you are doing the chasing, because you make mistakes, you don't think about things too much, because obviously you don't have the time to think about every single situation when you have to play catch-up, and it will lead to more mistakes and put you further behind. Yep,
completely agree. It's all about that momentum that you start with at the start. You've got to get that tempo, and you've got to force the opposition to play at your own pace. But right now, D-Sweet is going ham. He's 11-6. Enigma Zeb is in second place, and Enigma Anti is in third place. But we're not seeing Nixon how we usually see him at the top. He's actually struggling. He's down in sixth place, I believe. So not having the best of games, I think it's fair to say at this point. But we're on board with Zeb. Zeb trying to make his way into a good choke position. Turns, gets a two-piece on D-Sweet, nearly has the third.
Can he get the free?
Oh. That would have been so very close, but unfortunately, yeah, it does get denied. That nice three-piece, and we're on board now with Nixon. Now, Nixon is the player that has won the past 2 free-for-alls, and he's won them very comfortably, but he also gets dropped, so we go over now to D-Sweet. Let's see what he can do.
He seems to be patrolling a lot of the map. He is also playing catch-up at this point. It looks like he's going to pick off Lemon Dogs again for the kill. I think Lemon Dogs is a little bit... He's gone all out, all over the place for the past 2 games, and I think some of the other guys were just kind of taking it a little bit chilled, a little bit more relaxed, and just hoping for a big final performance. And it seems like Lemon Dogs is not quite taking it as seriously as he did in the previous games, and that's coming back to haunt him a little bit as he is struggling to get back into the lead. And I believe is it still Zeb at the top of the leaderboard?
It is, comfortably
Zeb
as well.
Really taking the game by storm. He's put himself 4 kills ahead of Replica, who is in second place with 14 kills. So all he's got to really do is play it smart, lock down an area, and he should comfortably increase that lead and keep himself out of trouble and hopefully win himself a nice care package.
Yep, that's the hope. Nixon trying to get that comeback hype. He's managed to level up in 4th place, and the difference between 4th and 2nd is only 2 kills. So I mean, it can all change with a 2-piece. It's Call of Duty, fast-paced. Everything can change instantaneously. We're on board with Nixon now. Can he try and produce the goods when it matters most? You see him, he's playing exactly how you called it a few games ago, rotating around the outside of the map. Doesn't want to be anywhere near the middle. It's going to be too crazy there, but manages to find the second. So he's on a 2-kill streak right now. Can he try and find the third? And he's actually boosted himself up into 4th, 1 kill away from actually joint 2nd place. So this should be pretty close. There we go. Manages to tie it up into second place, and this could be a comeback.
He's a very good player, but what the mistake he seems to be making is he's moving around far too much. It seems that just from watching these past 3 games, the major spawning points seem to be at the ends of the map. And if you just hover around those areas, not too close that spawns are going to start moving around, but if you keep around those kind of areas, you know people are going to spawn there. And although it seems like he's behind by quite a few kills at this point, with 4 minutes still to go in the game, he could easily pick up 3 or 4 kills in a matter of seconds when they're all just coming out of spawn, and can get some very, very easy kills to put himself back up into the 2nd or 1st place if he can get that far.
Yes, he could. We're on board now with Anti, and Zeb has come out of nowhere, and he's actually 27 and 17 now. He has a huge lead with 4 minutes 14 still to play. He is just decimating everybody that comes in his path. And you know, Nixon is going to be hella mad that he sort of didn't take this as seriously as he did his last few. And he hasn't got that dominating lead that he maybe used to having in these free-for-alls, and he's got a massive price to pay. But interestingly, 2 Enigma players, both 1st and 2nd, so they're going to have a bit of rivalry between themselves there. So we're still on board now with Nixon, who does shut down D-Sui, goes back towards the mid-map. He's kind of not playing it as smart as you want him to play it, I guess. You can see he's hungry for those kills, he's trying to hunt them out, and arguably that isn't the way that you need him to be playing. He needs to be taking it a little bit slower, and just trying to pick off those kills as they come on the outskirts of the map. And you can see he keeps trying to find those kills and can't find them as the players keep dying that he keeps trying to hunt out, which is again coming down to the fact he's trying to rush those kills, and he does get taken down by Dise. So we'll get on board now with Elux and see what he can produce.
Elux, he's doing really well here. This is what you want someone to be doing. It seems he's found the major spawn points. He's put himself in a good position, lots of cover to really pick off those easy kills, and people just won't be able to react fast enough to do anything about it. And I think that's going to help him in the long run. He might be able to pick up some extra quick kills in the last 3 minutes and put himself at the top of the board, but Zeb appears to be just completely running away with it. He did the smart thing, stayed near a spawn point, and got himself some good kills. It's actually only 2 kills in it between him and Dissy. At the moment, he's on 30 kills and Dissy on 28, so it could easily change in the next 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
It could indeed, like you say, it's very close. The deficit is actually now only at 1 kill. We're on board with Nixon, though, who's trying to make the comeback in the last 2 minutes 30. He's got himself a nice 2-piece there. He's at 25 kills, so there's only 5 kills in it, to be fair, from 5th place to 1st place.
He does seem to have realised just where the major action's going down and where all the spawn points are, and he's positioning himself pretty well. He's making little rotations around the areas. He's running a route. He's coming back to the same areas where he knows people are going to be hanging around, and it's paying off for him. He's sort of got himself back into contention of the match.
But has he left it a little too late is the question. As the lead very
even at the top. 29, 30, 31, 32 kills, all in the top 4, followed by Nixon with the 25 kills. And I think it's going to literally come down to the wire. It's almost leveling up. We're getting to that stage where it's going to be a bit of a cat and mouse chase as one person is just going to get that extra kill more than the other instead of a constant exchange of 1 kill apiece. It's leveled up at 33 each. Is someone going to take the victory? Zeb looking for his final kill. He's trying to get back into the lead. Neither of them seem to be getting the kill. DC actually takes the 34th kill of the matchup for him, and it looks like it could very much come down to this final minute, and this is where it's going to start to be make or break. Who's going to crack under pressure?
The top 2 between Dissey and Zeb, it's exchanging every second. It's going from 34 to 33 to 34, 34, 35, 34, now 35, 35. All the action is happening between these 2 players. Virex from the TEC organisation actually done a great job to get himself as high as he has. He started off very badly indeed, currently lying in 3rd place, 33 kills. He's only 2 kills away from the lead as well. And quite frankly, I'm just watching the scoreboard now. I'm just having the scoreboard up as D-Sweet has actually got 34 kills. So we're seeing just 1 kill. Oh my god.
It does all come down to the wire in these games. It's the last few moments that are really going to show what these people are made of, because in the last few seconds you think it's panic time, I've got to go absolutely ham mode, And it seems like Oswi is starting to pick up the momentum and trying to get those kills. I think he might have just let the ball slip a little bit there as Zeeby and Dissy are starting to pull away. It's 38 all, 6 seconds left. Someone pull out the kill.
I don't think they're going to be able to.
I don't think they're going to do it. We have a tie.
Wow.
I think we need a 1v1 quickscopes to define the winner.
1v1
that's just my opinion, but
I'm curious. How are we going to decide who wins? I'm going to find out with our producers right now. How do we decide this? I would have thought they would have maybe thought about this a little bit because it's obviously going to be, quite a high possibility. Brycey says he wins. Apparently, he's back. Brycey is typing away in the Skype chat we got going. He says apparently he should win, but I'm not too sure about that. If I'm honest, just going to throw that out there, but I'm not sure. Is it done by?
it
This
could
is
be done
interesting.
by.
It could be done by score.
Yeah,
is
it
what
could
I'm
be done
thinking.
by kills to death, like how many times you died. The person who died least, possibly.
That's a good shout.
We
Yeah,
might just have to have a 1v1 quickscopes, to be honest. I mean, who doesn't enjoy a nice 1v1 quickscopes?
It's true. I remember watching Vanderhaar do a 1v1. That was interesting.
That was interesting. I was there.
See, this is confusing me because Nixon has won 2 free-for-alls in a row, but then because if you look at the score, then I don't know. I'm very confused. Yes, top 4 from previous qualified for the free-for-all final. Nixon won. Nixon didn't win though. Nixon got beat, yo. I'm trying to find out now because I'm as confused as everyone else is. I mean, one is typing. I'm going to be able to tell you who wins. Zeb. Zeb won due to he got the kill before. So apparently your winner is going to be Enigma Zeb. He's going to walk away with one of those Black Ops 2 care packages. Pretty awesome things, to be honest. Not going to lie, they're really quite cool. But the next game we are going to have live on stream is going to be a scorcher. It's going to be Tech versus Lemon Dogs best of 5 winners bracket final. It's going to be some hardpoint raid, CTF overflow, S&D standoff, CTF Plaza, hardpoint standoff. Let's not forget Tech yet to actually lose in this tournament. Lemon Dogs looking so very, very strong. Obviously Nixon, who's been playing so well in these free-for-alls, is going to play with them. And that should be up in the next 5 minutes as we will go for a short break now, and we'll be right back with you to cast over that game.